Just gonna give it a couple more minutes. We'll get started. All right, all right, all right. Well, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Have a fantastic day. I am so excited because I have the opportunity to share with you all on the phone some awesome information that is life-changing, has been life-changing, could be life-changing. It's up to each individual. So appreciate your time. I'll tell you that in advance. And I'm going to turn this over to my business partner and friend, Mr. Benjamin McCray.
All right. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me clear?
Yes.
Awesome. Hey, welcome again to each and every one of you guys. I know there's some folks who are here listening in to hear about Theandra's launch and her new project, MWR Financial. We are truly changing lives and having impact on a lot of individuals. And along with that, there's some folks who are going to watch a recording later on. The key thing right now is our mission is to let people know what's going on. So I strongly encourage you, we're not going to be together for a long time. I just encourage you to open your mind to this information. Here's what I love about what we do. We talk about money. Guys, everyone has that thought on their mind. How can I make more money? How can I save more money? How can I pass more money on to my children's children? So we're going to show you and share with you a company that grabbed onto this concept and put together the ultimate cash flow system, which is absolutely amazing. And then afterwards, your job is simply to get back with Theandra or whoever shared this information with you and let them know, listen, I like what I hear. I want to get involved. All right. And again, my name is Benjamin McCray here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am an entrepreneur. I love entrepreneurship. I believe the only way to truly control your financial destiny is to own your own business. But more importantly, I'm very an advocate of a home-based business. Working from home, which opens up over 400 plus credit tax breaks. We'll talk about that in more detail because it's all about you positioning yourself to increase your cash flow. See, understand this, guys. There's 3 ways we go about doing that. We're going to show you how to create cash flow. Now, we're not talking about going to your boss and begging for overtime or working a part-time job. And there's nothing wrong with work. But I need you to understand one of the best ways to make more money is to have a home-based business. For the tax breaks alone, it just makes sense. And we're going to show you why MWR Financial is the best business, the ultimate business to be involved in. But along with that, how to increase your cash flow. Guys, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. There's a lot of people out there who's doing well. They're making good income. But here's the statistics. Six-figure earners are living check to check. Six-figure earners are buried in debt. Understand this, it doesn't matter what type of income you're making, whether you're making a low income or a high income. If your financial foundation is not in order, where you're overpaying on taxes, you're buried in debt, you have bad credit, high interest rates, then you're simply hustling backwards. With this membership and what we do with our experts is we show you how to make more money by keeping the money that you're making, by closing those financial leaks in your financial bucket, solidifying your foundation. All right. And then once we do that, we solidified your financial foundation by clogging the financial leaks. We showed you how to make some extra income. You now have a pile of extra money sitting around, that discretionary income that you can now invest and multiply and have your money going to work for you. Guys, I can't emphasize this enough. People are talking about investing, but if you don't have any significant money to invest, you can have a significant impact in that investing. Understand this. We're going to show you how to create significant cash flow that can help you to go out there and safely invest and get those strong returns. And that's where you build generational wealth. So let's jump right into it. Again, I promise not to be long. We're going to talk about creating cash flow first. Because one thing I know for a fact, most people right now, here we are, the 28th of the month of August, which is crazy. What does that mean? We're about 2-3 days away from all the bills coming back around. Your mortgage is due, your car notes due, your rent's due, your light bills are due, your credit cards are due, everything's due again. And here's the reality. Most people still haven't paid for last month or the month of August bills, let alone the month before that in July. People are struggling right now. People are buried. And why do I point this out? Not for the doom and gloom, but the fact that people are hurting out here in silent desperation, and we have a solution. And as a business owner, if you're looking for a business, you want to find a problem in the marketplace, the solution to that problem, and make it available to the masses. That's exactly what we do here with MWR Financial. And here's the great thing about that. As we introduce people, you see, you don't have to be a financial expert. You don't have to go out there and get certification and credit repair and tax preparation. No, we have experts who do all the work for you. Your only job is to do exactly what Theandra did. Simply invite people, spread the word. Hey, you don't have to struggle anymore. You don't have to live in silent, silent desperation over there trying to figure out how to rob Peter to pay Paul. You don't have to do that anymore. We have a solution. And once you share this with folks, they see it. Once they see it, you get paid. Let me share how we get paid, guys. We get paid very well. 7 different ways. 7 different ways we're going to have cash flowing into your bank account. The first way is when you share this membership with someone, you're going to get $40 for every membership that you put on the books. And there's no limitation to that. You can put empower as many families as possible. $40, $40, $40, $40. There's no chargebacks, crawbacks, none of that. And as you build up that book of business, you start to get a 10% monthly residual income immediately coming into your household. It's the residual income, guys. That's the conversation of the wealthy. You want money chasing after you instead of you chasing after money. Understand this. What Warren Buffett said, until you find a way to make money in your sleep, you're going to have to work until you die. So until you find a way to get passive and residual income, you're going to work until you die. That's just simply the way it is, but we have a solution. Because guess what? You also have the ability to leverage your efforts by building a team. Leverage. So we said residual, and then another conversation of the wealthy is leverage. Wealthy people, rich people, they don't do the work. They don't do all the work. They leverage their efforts. You go to work tomorrow, you're being leveraged. There's nothing wrong with it. But you now have the ability to have the ability to build out a team, a sales force of membership getters. That's what I call them. Individuals who are looking to take advantage of this opportunity. You can expand your business all over the country. And every time you do that, you're going to get $50 for every new person that comes on board, which is absolutely exciting. Now, as you help those individuals go out there and become what do we call, get the momentum in their business, they get a momentum bonus anywhere from $150 to $1,500. What does that mean? Simply by getting 3 partners to join your business, once you come on board, you're going to get $150. Once you help those 3 partners, because everything we do, we duplicate. Once you help those 3 partners get 3 partners to come on board, you get another $450. And then we duplicate it one more time and help those 3 partners bring on 3 partners. You get another $900. The company gives you 90 days to get that done. We shrink that thing down on our team. We want to help you get it done in your first month, 3 weeks. So you come on board and you're partnering up with Theandra. We move with speed. If you know Theandra, you know that we're about to do some big things in this company. We're about to expand rapidly, and you want to grab your position accordingly. But then also, as you do that, you go and get 3 individuals to come on board, and we duplicate that twice. Now you are what is called a 3-star executive. As a 3-star executive, you're going to go out here and get not only the $50 a day, understand this, for every new partner you bring on, you get an additional $30 and a leadership bonus, and it goes all the way up to $150. So when you personally bring someone on, you're going to get $80. And as they bring people on, you're going to get $30, $30, $30, $30. And as you move up, you're going to get $40, all the way up to $150 in a momentum bonus. I mean, and a leadership coded bonus. And guys, this goes down through infinity. Hundreds of levels deep, individuals are joining your business and you're getting $30. You're like, where's this $30 coming from? Where's this $40 coming from? It's absolutely amazing. And then you have the ability to get performance bonuses from Sunday to Sunday as you help individuals. Do you see why this company is amazing? Do you see why Theandra is exciting and want to share this with everybody she knows? Because there's so many different ways you can get paid, and it's a simple process. You can get $300 in a performance bonus by just helping 6 people join your business within a week. Sunday to Sunday, the computer looks at the system and say, okay, you have 6 people join your team. Let me give you an extra $300 drop into your bank account. Ladies and gentlemen, that's huge. And all those bonuses are wonderful. But one of the things that's attracting so many people is the 7th way we get paid, which is a guaranteed residual income. I need you to say this to yourself. Wow, I can set a budget on a guaranteed income. I mean, folks are waiting to retire because they got, that retirement money. Understand this, retirement has nothing to do with age. Retirement is when you have a passive income that's sustaining your livelihood. So if your budget, your lifestyle is $6,000 a month and your business is paying you $9,000 passively, and you don't have to go to work, whether you go to work or not, you could retire. Well, this company, that's called financial freedom. Well, with this company, ladies and gentlemen, we have an amazing compensation plan. The slides are discombobulated, where you can get paid anywhere from $5 a day up to $15,000 a day. That's $450,000 a month, $5.4 million a year. That's what we call athlete money. You got these guys out here right now bumping their heads, running up and down the field, breaking bones and everything, making $5.4 million. You don't have to do that. You could build a business and have this business pay you an ongoing residual income for the rest of your life. Guys, that's major, okay? Now, along with that, in terms of increasing your income, remember, guys, We want to help you have access to experts. I want you to imagine having a financial bucket. As you put with that financial bucket, you're pouring money into your bucket. But if you're overpaying on taxes, you're overpaying on your bills, you're overpaying and buried in debt, you have bad credit, so you got high interest rates, then all the money you're putting in your bucket is leaking out of the bottom. What we do here with MWR Financial, we clog those leaks. We give you access to true financial experts who's going to look at your finances. They're going to look at your credit. They're going to look at your taxes. They're going to say, listen, you're overpaying. You send them 2 of your check stubs. They're going to send it, make the adjustments on your W-4. You send it to the HR department, say, give me back my money. As early as your next paycheck, you can see an increase in your check. We have folks on an average making anywhere from $300 to $600 a month and an extra instant pay raise. They're also going to call and negotiate your bills down to whatever lower cost that they can. If your cell phone bill, your utility bills are, let's say $50, $100, $200, they're going to negotiate those bills down, putting that money back in your pocket. They're going to help you to eliminate your debt, whereas they let you know every single month how to pay your on those debts to get rid of them in record time. This is major. Debt is slavery. Debt is the middleman between you and getting rich. You go to work, you get paid to pay bills. You go to work to get paid to pay the middleman. We're going to get rid of the middleman. And that's what it's all about, guys, along with raising your credit score. If your credit score is 500, 600, 700, we're going to get you an 800 credit score. We're going to work hard and diligent to position you because we're helping people literally get that done. And they do all the work, ladies and gentlemen, which is absolutely amazing. But one of the key things in reducing the wealth gap is we're helping folks become homeowners. Think about this. Over 40 million people are homeowners. And one of the things I've learned is we have multi-generational renters. I never even thought about this, where your grandparents rented, your mom rented, now you're renting, your children are starting to rent. No one is owning anything. And the reality is the average homeowner has a net worth of $200,000, where the average renter has a net worth of $5,000. That's a major wealth gap. But what we do with MWR Financial, we're going to help people become homeowners and close the gap. See, our experts will look at your situation right now and say, okay, know that your credit is not up to par, which is what usually knocks people out. So they're going to say, don't worry about your credit, but what's your rental history? How much money are you making? They'll look at your situation and say, okay, we can get you a house for this amount of dollars. Go find a house you like, and they'll buy the house for you and then lease option it out to you for 36 months as the experts of MWR help you to reduce your taxes, improve your credit, eliminate your debt to ratio. And whenever you're in a position, whether it takes you a year or 2 or 3 years, at the point of when you're ready to go and get a traditional loan and buy that house outright, you can absolutely do it. But while doing that, you're building your equity inside of your home. Ladies and gentlemen, that's major. Here's a slide. It was out of order. This is our guaranteed income. What's your number? $15,000 a day, $450,000 a month. That's big money, but it takes time. First thing we want to do is get you to $20 a day. That's just 12 people. We'll have that by the end of this week. You want to get in front of it. Understand this. And then you help duplicate that. Now you got, 36 people on your team? You got 3. Help those 3 to get 3 and then get 3 more. That's 36 people on your team. You're now making $50 a day, $1,500 a month, $18,000 added to your bottom line. That's where you get rid of debt. That's where you increase your lifestyle. It's that extra money. It's that extra $15,000. Understand this, guys. And then, of course, as you help more people get to $15,600, you grow your business where you're making an extra $100 a day, $200 a day, $300 a day, which is $9,000 a month. six figures part-time. What's your number? I need you to think about this. Look at this slide and say, what number do you need to make on a monthly basis, guaranteed, for you to be in a position where you could go to work one day and fire your boss if you choose to? What's your number that will make you financially free? Whereas, hey, is it an extra 4,500, 9,000? Do you need to make $30,000 a month to be financially free? Whatever your number is, we have the systems. We can help you to get there. If it took you 2 years, if it took you 3 years, if it took you 5 years, wouldn't it be worth it to be free? And one thing I love about this before we move on is this is a residual income. This right here is the base. This is not including all the bonuses that I just went and shared with you. And once you hit these levels, these are your levels. You don't have to reset and start all over in the next 3 days when it's September 1st, where you got to go back out and get a whole bunch of other people so that you can make $20 or $50 a day. No, once you're in position, you are in position. And that is right there is game changing. Because when we have that cash flow coming in, guys, now we're going to show you how to take advantage of our elite part of our membership, which is where the wealth is being created, where you learn about concepts that wealthy people have had privy to for decades, like a private reserve account or a diversified cash flow account. When you think of the names like the Rothschilds and the Ray Krocs of the world and the Disneys, they've leveraged these types of vehicles that was helping them to put their money into vehicles where they was building uninterrupted compounded growth, building cash value, taking that money and using it to build wealth. We're going to show you how to do the exact same thing along with create that legacy. And then buying land at 20-40% below value and a path of growth. Land banking is absolutely powerful. Guys, this membership is absolutely huge. Every time I go over this, I get excited and get sold all over again, guys, because where else can you go and get all of this value under one umbrella? And then not only do we want to help you to become wealthy, but we want to give you access to experts who will help you to get your trust fund. Guys, we're not talking about no regular trust. We're talking about a complex trust that will totally have it where you cannot be penetrated. On paper, you are broke. And that's how rich people do things. Own nothing, control everything. The gentleman we was talking about, he said, man, folks who know how to do this, which is how they show you how to do it, where on paper, you'll be able to drive a Bentley, but qualify for food stamps. And that's a good thing. Legally, that's major. And see, here's what I need you to understand. You're learning the system. The system is designed for those who know how to utilize it. They take advantage of it. Some people will get mad at that statement. But the reality is, this is where if you know the game, if you don't know the rules, you'll never win the game. We're showing you now how to get the playbook and have access to experts. And we don't just talk about it, we have documentation. We have thousands and thousands of members who are raving about how their services has brought value and quality of life to them. We have multiple top income earners who's making ridiculous income here. Our membership is putting money back into our members' pockets, which is why our retention rate is at an all-time high. This service and opportunity, the results are outperforming the costs. But one of the things we're going to do, guys, because we have the receipts, is put our money where our mouth is by giving you a money back guarantee. Guys, where can you go? Where the company says if our opportunity, our experts, our services can't help you to recreate, increase, and multiply your cash flow in your first 30 days, we'll give you all your money back. Guys, that's powerful. There's no risk. You want to get right back with Theandra, say, hey, listen, there's no risk. I don't want to lose out on this. I'm in. So how do you get in? it's an investment, guys. This is a business. Our membership, there's a cost, but I don't even call it a cost. The investment in having access to these financial experts is $5 a day. $149.97 gives you access to the best financial minds out there. Think about this. I need you to really think about this. Rich people are not rich because they're smart. Rich people are rich because they hire smart people to make them look smart. They hire the best financial experts, the best tax accountants, CPAs, E&As. They hire folks who know the money game, the rules of the game, and they teach them how to master and perfect and win the game. Now you have access to the same experts for $5 a day, which is absolutely huge. This covers you and your spouse, okay? If you're not married, it covers you and one other individual under the same roof that's 18 and older. And then it's no contract, no setup fee. And as you go out there and share this with other people, because there's a natural tendency to share with your co-workers, hey, I got an instant pay raise, or you tell people, man, my credit is going up. And when you share with them and they sign up, you're going to get 3 people on board. Now your membership is absolutely free. 3 and free. But if you're going to share it anyway, why not get paid for it? So for extra $100 one time, so it's a $249.97 investment, you're now in business now. Lock in your position. So now you open up over 400 different tax write-offs. Your cell phone's a write-off. Your internet becomes a write-off. A portion of your home becomes a write-off. Your traveling becomes a write-off. You can hire your children. These are things that wealthy people leverage, but you can't leverage because you're not in the game. One of my mentors said, not having a home-based business is simply financially irresponsible. You're throwing money out the window every single day. So let's make sure you can set it up where you can come into the business as well. Get back with Theandra, guys. Let her know, hey, I'm a 2. I'm ready to get that membership. I see it. I need experts to help me with this because I've been trying to do it on my own. I just can't do it on my own. Here it is, the end of the year almost, and I've tried. I set my resolutions to get rid of debt, improve my credit, save more money, become a homeowner. But unfortunately, I'm not doing too good. Let the experts help you. There's certain things you don't need to be doing on your own, like giving yourself a root canal or changing your own transmission. Don't try to change and fix your own finances. Let experts do it for you for $5 a day. But if you see the value in this, you're going to share it with people, and we're looking for business partners. I want to encourage you to get back with Theandra. Send her one right now. Text it to her. Say, hey, I'm ready to join the business. Send me your link. She'll shoot you over her link. You can lock in your position. As a matter of fact, we have some major things going on all this week. We can help you to take full advantage of them and put yourself in a position where you can absolutely get into profit mode literally before this month is over. So with that being said, Theandra, I want to bring you back in if you're available, just to say goodnight to your folks, and then we'll wrap this thing up. I think I muted you. I'm sorry. So, hey, listen, this is what we're going to do. I think I muted her. I'm sorry. So with that being said, guys, get back with Theandra, whoever shared this information with you, and let them know, hey, I'm ready to get started. Or if you need more information, you want to come to another event, we can get you plugged into that event and get things rocking and rolling. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining us. Take care. Get back with whoever shared this information with you. God bless and take charge, everyone.